A blessed day, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to discuss a C++ program, user inputs using variables for our lesson number 1. So first is we need to know the data types for variable declaration. And we have here an examples of data types. So first is the character or the char or char. So this is used for the inputs accepting a character, a single character like J or a question mark. These are characters that you can input using the char or char data type. So next is the string. String data types is used for accepting inputs like words, a whole combination of letters that forms a word, like for example information or words. So next is integer or int. So this data type is used for accepting inputs like a value of 1000, a whole number, or 200, or any number as whole number. So next is the double data type. So this data type is used for accepting a value with decimal numbers, like the given example here. Double also holds a larger number than the integer. So next, number 5 is bool or boolean. So this data type is used for input or determining true or false inputs. And number 6 is a data type for constant float, const float for constant, like pi, which is constant and has a value of 3.14. So this is a constant value for pi. So last is the constant int, which is like for example minutes per hour. So this is a constant value that we have a minutes per hour of 60 minutes per hour. So these are a constant integer. Okay, so now we will proceed with our program. So here we will open a source file and we will proceed with include IO stream like we did before in our lesson 1, in our previous lesson, and we will using namespace std for standard and int main. Okay, so we can now proceed with the body of our program within this inside the two curly braces, the open and close curly braces. Okay, so first we're going to determine a data type. So for me it is integer, and the integer that I would like to declare as variable is like age, for example, age. And another integer is that for example, I have another in mind for integer is phone number or phone. So next one is string. We declare string for our data type, and the string variable that we will declare is, like for example, name. Okay, so once we declared all the needed data types and variables, we can now proceed with our program. Okay, so the structure of my program is like, I would ask an inputs from the user, like first is cout, then I will ask the user, what is your name? What is your name? Okay, then like that, and we will be needing an input, so we will declare a cin. So this time the arrow will be going forward, and what is your name? So the variable that we'll be using here is the name. So as we declared a string, so name is a string. Okay, so it will accept an input for name. Next is another cout. Then we will ask the user for its age. So what is your age? Okay, then a terminator sign, semicolon, and we need a cin to accept the inputs. Okay, so this one, cin, and the variable that we'll be using for the age is also age variable. And next is another cout to ask the user, what is your phone number? So just like that. Okay, what is your phone number? Then we again declare cin to accept input for phone numbers, and the variable here would be phone. Then we can now call whatever inputs that the user declared by calling out cout. We will just type here, your name is, and and we will use the name variable. Okay, so we will add here a double quote, right? So we forgot the double quote, cout, yeah, your name is, like that. Then the value will be inside the variable of name, so whatever the user will be going to input inside. Next is cout, again, your age is, then we declare the variable holder, which is the age. Okay, then another cout to call out for the value of phone, for the input inside the phone. Okay, your phone number is, and we call the variable holding the phone number, which is phone. Okay, so once we are done here, we'll type return, and we add this return 0, so that the value will return to 0. Okay, so we can now test this program if this will work. So click execute, and first we will save this first. Save, and inside I will be saving this inside this one, and I'll be naming this as inputs using variables. So that's my file name, and here we have now the name, and we can run this and execute. Click compile and run, or press F11 in your keyboard. And now here it will it is asking now, what is your name? So my name is Erwin. So if we want to put continue for the surname, you just add underscore, so that it will accept the whole inputs for the name. And what is your age? I'm 43. And what is your phone number? So like for example 092955585858. So, and here we have our output here. Your name is Erwin Guerra, age is 43, and your phone is this one. Yeah, so we have the output here, but it is not yet arranged, so we will arrange this. Okay, so we will close this, and we're going to just arrange the cout here. Okay, so how do we do that? So we'll just going to type here \n, so that it will give you the next line before it will print your age. Okay, and also this one. So let us type \n. Then so we may add space so that you can see the complete inputs. So cout, your name is, cout \n, your age is, and cout \n, your phone number is. So I'm done arranging the output, so we can now check. Compile and run. There. So I'll type again Erwin. So I'll add my surname here, Erwin Guerra, and age is 43, and phone number is 0928595858. An example of that phone number here. So it calls the variable, the value inside the variable. Your name is Erwin Guerra, your age is 43, and your phone number is this one. Okay, so that's how this program works, by knowing the data types and the variable declaration. Okay, so let's go back to our slide, and I hope you learned some basic C++ programming codes in our lesson number 1. So thanks so much, and see you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.